Hi Pisces, how are you tonight? I'm going to do your October 2018 reading, your love reading. I am also going to go ahead and do your individual sign with the individual elements. I'm going to do the romance angel cards, I'm going to do a healing card, I'm going to do it all. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started for Pisces, October 2018 in love. My name is Molly. I am a licensed psychic artist here in the southwest part of the United States. I do dream interpretations, energy healings. I am also a reconciliation specialist as well as a life coach. If you would like a reading with me, a private reading, please do check the description box below. All the information you need is there. I will also very soon, within the next couple days, be getting together some pricing so that we have a little bit of variety for what sort of reading you might need, maybe longer, maybe shorter, whatever it is. So please do check that out in the videos over the next couple days that I do post here. I want to thank you all for your likes, shares, subscribes, all your comments. I really appreciate it, guys, and I also very much appreciate those of you who have already gotten a private reading. Thank you so much. So this is Pisces, it's a general love energy for October 2018, and then I will pull some cards for each of the individual elements. Thanks for being here with me, guys. Let's get the cards to cooperate, and we'll start dealing them out. We got the Ace of Swords as our second card, and just did the Aquarius video, pulled that in the exact same position, the second card, and I love it. It's great energy tonight. I'm really feeling that. Okay. All right, Pisces, looking pretty good there. You know, the only sign I'm picking up here, well, I do have Aries energy here with the Magician, fantastic card. And you also do, as we start, have the King of Swords reversed. You may very well be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. When he's reversed like that, we need to be careful around him. This to me is just an indication that your former partner, if you're looking for reconciliation, that the person you might have your eye on, if they are Pisces, or maybe you're here as a cross watcher and you've got your eye on a Pisces. Thank you for being here, cross watchers. And your current partner, they're in a mood. That's what I'm picking up from this card, okay? So what you're going to want to do here with this King of Swords reversed, he's just, typically he's not a nice guy. I'm just getting a moodiness here. I don't see a lack of respect or anything, particularly with the Ace of Swords here on the board. We're talking about respect. You know, he's still respectful. And I would just advise you to be respectful of him if he needs some space and doesn't feel like a whole lot of communication at this time. Just go ahead and give it to him or her. I'm going him because it is a king. And, you know, just really not in a good mood these days is what I'm getting. And that's making him come across as mean. I don't think that's the actual energy here. I think he's respectful, but he's just kind of grumpy. As we move on, we do have the Nine of Wands reversed, okay? He may very well not be feeling well. You know, headaches, this sort of thing. Yeah, I think your partner is just not feeling well, or that other person is not feeling well. The Nine of Wands reversed is just an energy telling you to, you know, don't be all in your head about it. Don't give yourself a headache overthinking this. He probably has a headache, like I'm saying. Your partner isn't feeling well here with the Nine of Wands reversed, okay? Everything appears to be fine, okay? You also have the Eight of Wands reversed. It is leaving the situation. This is the jealousy card. This is the lack of communication, okay? Like I was saying, if someone is in their own little mood and it's not a good one and they don't feel like talking so much, just we don't need to talk right now. We can definitely give them that space. Let's give them a little break. That energy is leaving though, so you will resume normal communications very, very soon. And also with the jealousy card, I also don't really even get a jealous energy here to this spread. It's kind of like, I don't think people are playing jealousy games. If someone's playing a jealousy game with you, they may not be mature enough for you to deal with, to be honest. Jealousy may have played a part in a breakup if you are seeking a reconciliation. So whichever one of you is jealous, please do work on that, okay? It's just a fear. It's not real. Again, with this Eight of Wands here reversed, it's all in your head, and it's could have caused a problem, okay? I think if you guys have your eye on a Pisces, or again, if you're a cross watcher, could very well be that your person is just not in the right state of mind to get into a relationship at this time. I think that is due to work, okay? Maybe you're working and you're Pisces, or you being a Pisces have a new person at your job that you've got your eye on. If that's the case and they're new, they're probably very focused on the training, the learning, making sure they do their job right. So this might not be the time to move forward with a person in that position. I do also pick up from this that there is probably a work situation as to why your King of Swords might not be at his best at this time. This is an excellent card though. You know, this is talking about skills, okay? You know, we're learning new skills for a job. We're going back to school. We're getting a new job, and we're learning relationship skills, okay? So the Eight of Pentacles straight up like this is excellent, okay? Could very well be if you're seeking reconciliation in the separation time, you are learning the new skills like overcoming any jealous tendencies so that we do have a better, stronger relationship when we come back together, okay? We do again, I have the Two of Wands, a just starting out energy, just starting a new job. It's really what I'm getting here for a lot of you Pisces, or for the person, for the crosswatcher who's got their eye on a Pisces. Someone's starting a new job here, and that's where the focus is at this time. Very focused on work, very focused on starting that new job. Some of you who have been at your jobs quite some time, you may have just gotten a promotion. If so, congratulations. But we have a focus here, it seems, other than love at this time. But the beautiful thing with this spread, we do have the Ten of Wands. That's not necessarily the beautiful thing. It's probably the only other negative card on the board besides the King of Swords, being that he is reversed here, okay? And again, he may just be showing up to tell us that we are dealing with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But anyways, yeah, with the Ten of Wands here, it's a lot. When a person starts something new or is just starting out, has a new beginning in their own personal life, not so much in love, they're focused there. They're just not really focused on love because it would be too heavy an energy to carry at this time. The rest of the spread very much indicates that everything is very positive in love between you and your partner. For you, if you're seeking reconciliation, because you guys are learning new relationship skills, so that we can put this back together and work things out this time so that they stay and we don't have another breakup. And also with a new person, like I said, with new beginnings and other areas of focus, career, making money, that's here. They're probably not focused on love. It just isn't the time because that would be too much for them to carry, okay? You do have the Magician here, okay? With the Magician, you're going to pull this off. You're going to pull off the reconciliation. In relationship, you're going to get past this time where the focus might not necessarily be on you and your partner might be a little bit short with you. And with having your eye on that new person, you're going to have someone new in your life very soon, Pisces. You're going to pull that off. So don't even worry about it at this time. Let things happen, you know, in their natural timing. You have everything you need to make that happen. There's also a nice sexual energy to the Magician. Magician is Aries energy, okay? So some of you Pisces may very well be dealing with an Aries. Here's your patience card, the Seven of Pentacles. Just be patient. Like I'm saying, I really think the other person is focused elsewhere at this time. Okay, I'd rather have them focused elsewhere and build a stable foundation than jump into something and then boom, it blows up, right? Think about that. You do also have the Nine of Pentacles, like I'm saying, people having their priorities in order, Okay, once we get the money situation and the new career, the new job situation, you know, going and solid and stable, then we can get to the love where we're so secure in our love that we can be there and spend time alone, and then later on spend time with their partner with our partner when they're kind of in the mood to do so. Okay, this is great energy. I really love the Nine of Pentacles. She just really has all her priorities in order, which is super important at this time, Pisces. That's what I feel. I feel that we need to have that respect and that communication. But if the person's communicating to you that they really don't want a lot of communication right now, just let them have their space. Let them be solitary, like her here in the picture. I mean, very well, it doesn't have to go male, female, whatever, just because this is a girl here depicted and I had the king earlier, you know, doesn't matter. Someone in the relationship or in the situation needs some time to themselves, especially when you have these new big things going on, but you're building a stable foundation so that we will have the things we need as we go forward with this person. It's excellent spread, Pisces. Okay, I'm going to go ahead, like I said, and do some cards for each of the individual signs. Before I do, though, let me do the Romance Angel cards. Okay, this is the Pisces Love October 2018, just the general overview. See how that's coming, Pisces. Looks excellent. Very, very good. I think really the most positive reading, if I'm being honest, that I've done this evening. Okay, so let's just see. Really, I really like it. Very happy with this spread. Okay, let's see what the Romance Angels have to say. Flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Absolutely. Nothing says you can't flirt with a person if they've got other things going on. Just flirt and then go on about your business. Okay, nice and light. Keep it light. Calling in your soulmate. This is what I'm talking about, okay? Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Do your thing, you know, go off, do your thing, and just, you know, call your soulmate in. Work on that right now if you're single and looking for someone new. Your person is coming. He's just starting out with what he's doing, and his focus is elsewhere at this time, okay? Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. That's what I mean. They need their space. Those of you who are partnered, those of you who are in seeking reconciliation, which looks excellent, by the way, and those of you who have your eye on someone, they need their space as they start something new out in their life, okay? So, not a problem. Take that time apart. We need our space too, okay? Let me go ahead and I'm going to use the After Tarot for the different elements because I love that deck. I've been looking at my little box and whatnot here. It's a great deck. And let's just see what we get. I will go ahead and start with Earth. Those of you Pisces involved with an Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, seeking reconciliation with that Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And I do have some of those on the other videos, you know, the Virgo, the Taurus, you know, with each individual sign. You might want to go back and look at those as well. But just Earth sign energy in general. With Pisces at this time, maybe you're coupled that way, or maybe you've got your eye on an Earth sign or vice versa. Let's pull a few cards and check that energy. It's for October 2018. Oh, beautiful. Looks really good with Earth signs, Pisces, okay? We do have the World. Okay, so we're completing a cycle here. Like I'm saying, we might be completing a cycle where, okay, I needed to go out and get a new job. I wanted that promotion, whatever, or a partner may have. And now they've got that. And once that cycles and we're used to it and it's more of, okay, I know my job really well and past all that training and stuff that we see there in the Eight of Pentacles, then we can go forward into focusing again on love. Here in the After Tarot, we do have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands, you have it in your spread. It was reversed. Again, as reversed, it talks about less communication. It talks about jealousy. But here's the thing. In the After Tarot, you know, this is like one step after. So she's actually the person who designed these, I believe it's a lady, she's got him with that bow and arrow. And I love that. That's communication again, things moving quickly once they do move. And what it is, and I think for earth signs that you're seeking reconciliation, Pisces, vice versa, there's your messages, there's your communication, okay? That's what we need here. Definitely reconciliation with Pisces and earth signs in October 2018. But look how he's like shooting his arrow, he's pointed it, it's going where it needs to go. With the Eight of Wands, there's an energy that these wands have already been thrown. So they're going to go where they're going to go. It's already out of our hands. We've already made our move, okay? We also have the sun. The sun is also Aries energy, which is irrelevant to the Pisces earth sign thing. You know, maybe you're on that Pisces Aries cusp, but besides all that, what's going on here, or you may have Aries in your chart. These readings, of course, can be valid for Pisces, sun, moon, and rising. Reconciliation, okay? In the After Tarot, we actually have two babies for the Sun card, okay? So reconciliation energy for sure. This is happy family, happy times, happy marriage, everything good. And we are heading right towards that with our earth sign, okay? Beautiful energy between Pisces and earth signs, October 2018. Let's go ahead and do air. For those of you Pisces who are dealing with an air sign, I always want to do that. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and you know, like he showed up right here, our King of Swords, air sign energy. First couple of cards, the Ace of Swords as well, air sign energy. I think also with that Ace of Swords on the board, person who has got the promotion or the new job and things like that, I think they're very happy about it. It was a big win for them. Okay, so, you know, be happy for that person. Okay, let's see what's going on here though, Pisces and air signs. Let's see, love energy between Pisces and air signs. Sometimes hard to get my hands around this deck. Pisces and air signs, October 2018. Very good. All right, guys. Pretty good. You do have the Fool card, and I love this. I was looking at this on my box, okay? So I don't have the Fool here on the board to compare it to, but, you know, he's standing on the edge of the cliff in the regular tarot. He's standing on the edge of the cliff, and he's about to just, like, walk right off the cliff because he's the Fool. He's new. He's having an adventure. He's not necessarily always paying attention to where he's going. His little dog is trying to warn him. Little dog's still warning him. Now he's gone off the cliff, and what does he do? He holds on, and he's just, you know, stopping to smell the roses. I know you guys probably can't see that. But I love this card. Like I said, this other person, Pisces, or vice versa, is kind of starting out on a new adventure, but it's career-oriented, okay? It's work-oriented, so that's awesome. It's like starting out. See that? Okay. There's also an energy I might add here between the Two of Wands and the Magician from our original spread, which is valid for Pisces across the board, no matter who they're dealing with, that they're all just starting out and having everything they need to be successful. Okay, so it's great energy here. So the Fool just starting out, and even if he walks off the cliff, so what? He's holding on. He's smelling that rose. He's doing his thing. I love it. Okay, we also have the Eight of Swords, okay? And the Eight of Swords here, rather than her just on the beach all tied up and blindfolded, she's actually got someone there now who's come in to help. Okay, I love it. He's there to rescue her and to help her, and he's cutting away those binds, and he's going to take that blindfold off her, and she's got to help her. She's got someone there to help. So those of you who do feel like you might need some help here in your situation, if there is that little separation between you and your partner due to the work thing, you're going to get it. Okay, you've got help. So no worries there, Pisces and air signs. And you've got the Strength card reversed. It's funny because there's not much of a change. What's going on here in the Strength card, she's actually hugging the lion. The lion represents, you know, our instincts and our animal instincts at that, you know, our sexual urges, things like that. Now, when it's reversed, it's kind of a lust card. Like, okay, we're not necessarily going to restrain those. We're going to jump in and do our thing. And I love that. If you guys are coupled and you know who you want, and, you know, we all know what we want and we go for it, that's awesome. it's great energy. So I think between Pisces and the air signs at this time, I think it looks excellent. You know, we're going to get past this time of, oh my gosh, what can I do? My partner's so separate from me. We're going to get past that, and we're going to jump right in, have a great time. These are all also both 8 energies. 8 is an energy that is really strong because that infinity symbol that just goes on and on and on. So just really good between Pisces and air signs, you know, reconciliation, everything. You guys are still very attracted to each other, and you're going to go for it is what I'm thinking. Okay, so let's do water. Let's do Pisces with other Pisces, with Cancers and Scorpios. Let's check our love energy for this October 2018 with Pisces and with water signs. Okay. Right there, very good. Okay, guys. Interesting. Okay, so we do have, weird, we have the same last 2 cards that we had in the spread here. The 7 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles, they're both reversed here in the After Tarot, okay? So, you know, the 7 here reversed, I think it's excellent. What he's done there is he's actually just said, you know what? I'm satisfied with what I've got. Taken that pentacle, I've cut it away, rather than, oh gosh, I'm being patient, and when is all this going to happen for me? You know, it's the patience card. You always have to say, hey, have patience. Nobody wants to hear that. But it's such a big thing. If you can have patience, you can do anything, which you can anyways with the Magician on board. However, he's happy. Look how he's satisfied. He's happy. He's cut away what he can. He's taken what he can. He's grateful for that. And he has his patience. He's kind of walking away going, they're going to grow and they're going to grow. Like I said, you know, if you have that separation from a partner right now, if they're spending too much time focused on their career and other things, it's growing things. It's setting things up for good things. Don't worry about that. And you are worried with the 9 of Swords here. This is your nightmares come to life, okay? Doesn't have the big lizard salamander thing there. In the regular tarot, here he does, and the After Tarot. So he's taken that sword off the wall. It's like, you know, I'm going to put an end to this nightmare. You know, and you will. Like I said, all the worries are somewhat in your head. There's nothing to worry about here, like I'm saying, in your head. Just like the other 9, the 9 of Wands here, reversed. There's nothing to worry about. The person's just focused elsewhere at the time. You do also have, oh, so nice. Okay, you do also have the 9 of Pentacles here. This was your outcome card. Like I said, she's got her priorities in order. Everything's great. I love this here in this deck because, you know, the key to this card is that falcon. I always say it's a bird of prey. It's going to protect her. She's a woman who's got a great deal of money and she's alone in a garden, you know, and that in modern times, it's like, ooh, that's kind of scary with all the things that can go on. But what's going on here is we've reversed it, and rather than the confusion that I somewhat feel typically with the 9 of Pentacles reversed and that worry, which is already on the board anyways, what's gone on is she's released the falcon, okay? The glove is on the floor, and the falcon is up here. I know you guys can't see it, and it's flying away, okay? And at first that might be a little disorienting, you know, orientating, a little disorientating, okay? But, you know, because it's like, where's my bird? Where's my protector, you know? But, you know, we're going to get used to that. We're going to get used to that the person's away doing work, etc., 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 and it's okay because they're coming back anyways, and then we will have our priorities in order once again, and we won't have that confusion. See how she's sitting there and she's got her grapes, and it's like, oh yeah, here's my garden. My garden is ready, unlike the 7 of Pentacles, but he took his free will and he's like, okay, I'll take what's ready and I'm going to leave the rest to do what it's doing. I don't necessarily see reconciliation with this 3 cards here. Pisces with the water signs at this time, I think it's possible. It's not as strongly good as with the other 2 I just did, the earth and the air. However, it's good. It's, you know what, I'm satisfied with what I've got. I'm grateful for what I've got. If I've got that open line of communication, which I believe you do, and if you don't, you will have here in October 2018, and we're good. We're moving forward with that. You will adjust if your partner is working more. You know, and with those of you, your eye on a Pisces or vice versa for the cross watchers, as soon as they're settled into their job, then we will have some forward movement with them. Just be grateful that they've come into your life, you've met them, and you like someone is what I would say, okay? So fire, let's do the fire signs. Pisces involved with, etc. in love with fire signs for October 2018. This is our Sagittarius, our Aries, which is on board, and our Leos. Let's see what's going on there. You guys shuffle for me, and then we will get to the healing card. And I will timestamp everything. Thank you all again for being here. Appreciate it. All right. Oh, beautiful. All right. Reason he's on the board, Pisces, some of you are dealing with your soulmate, okay, with that Two of Cups energy. Like I said, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, and they have happily reconciled. They're not just standing there, you know, exchanging cups like in the normal Two of Cups. They're hugging. They're there. The little cat is there too. It's freaking awesome. I love this. Okay. You also have the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is known for decisions, illusions. Okay. It's a love card. It's a cups card. And what's going on here is this person has chosen a couple of the things that are in the cups. I'm going to the snake around his waist. You know, I know that that's not the way the author meant it here, but that snake to me, I'm going back to the snake here in the Magician card, the Aries card, and it's how it's eating its own tail. Like, again, just similar to the infinity there. It just goes on and on forever. Okay, so we are a happy couple. We're having happy reconciliation. We're getting through any hard times, okay? And you do have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. This is the stagnation card. Certainly doesn't seem, I'm not seeing where it's so different here. In the After Tarot, I see a couple of ox in the background there doing their fields and stuff. Still is the stagnation card to me. So like I said, if it's not moving forward right now just because the person is focused elsewhere, don't worry about it. There's definitely a very strong connection between you and your fire sign, particularly if that's an Aries, and absolutely see reconciliation here as well. Love it. Okay, so let's go ahead and do our healing card, and then I'll let you guys go for the night. Thank you again for viewing my video, and all the likes, shares, and subscribes, and comments, and private readings you guys have gotten from me. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. And I know you're out there. I just realized that you are out there. You are watching me. Thank you very much. To heal illness, begin by restoring balance. Today, find ways to create balance in your life. Cast all negativity in a positive light and let go of any fears that block the flow of vital energy within your body, mind, and spirit. Okay? Just let go of any fears, guys. Like, I don't have it on the board anymore. In the After Tarot, where I had the Seven of Pentacles, where he's smiling rather than kind of down like this guy. He just cuts away the one that already has grown. He's going off to enjoy it while the other ones grow. You know, just kind of focus on what progress you've made. If there are any health concerns, let's restore balance and focus on any progress we've made in addressing those concerns. Just let go of any fears that block the vital flow of energy within your body, mind, and spirit. Thank you, Pisces. Have a good night.